Welcome, Taurus, to your chakra reading for September. I hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. So let's see what's going on over here with your chakras. Okay, and all your intentions for the ancient wisdom to balance and healing. What's going on? This message, please, for Taurus. This message for Taurus. Recovery. Ooh, you hold the key right off the bat. That's exactly what that means. You hold the key within yourself. No one else does but you. So the recovery is asking you, what is it that you hold the key to, Taurus? It's time to recover a part of you that has been dormant. Am I ready to live an inspired future? It could be facing the fears, wounding in strength, courage to face any kind of pains, awakening to the greatness, genuineness, regeneration, and understanding. Once the key has been used to open the door, you have a new way of living, one without keys. Where you are heading, there are no locks. So that would definitely be that regeneration and that awareness. So for now, it might feel like you have a lot of doors around you and you're shuffling around trying to find the key to open it. You actually have the key. It's where? Within the third eye, the visualization. Visualize the key. Get to the understanding. Use your intuition. Get into the knowing. Recover what's lost. Your soul says, you have it. Let's get to it. Okay, so what the divine has to say over here. The universe says, use that clarity of that third eye. Lots of third eye going on over here. Lots of intuition. Lots of getting clear about what it is that's lost and where to find this key, guys. Okay, everybody has their own story of what your key is. You know what door is locked. Now let's go find the key. Once you unlock it, you will no longer need a key anymore because it already has the understanding. You've already united with it. But you have to get clear about how much do you want it open. Can it be opened with the way you're thinking? Because remember, you already have the awareness within you. You already have the key, but now you have to wake up to find it. So this has a lot of awareness, right? Spirit says you need to use personal power. Whoa, going straight to the what? The beautiful solar plexus over here saying, I can do this. I have this key. It almost feels like he's gripping it. Like maybe the key is inside your hand, right? Like think of this key like in the hand and it's like open your hand. Think about it, open your hand, right? But the personal power is right there. You have it. You just need to get that personal power to start moving. That's going to be that chakra. Move it, move it. You got it. You own it. It's already built within you. Stop saying you can't do it or you can't find it or I don't know how. No, you do. It's already there. You just need to open up, get clear about what it is that you want. Okay? Very beautiful. That's going to be that personal power, bringing in that inner strength. Nothing's going to stop you on that. Only yourself. The discovery is within yourself of the intention, going straight again to the third eye. Within the third eye, it's saying you can clearly see this. And with the intentions, and this is beautiful because not only is it purple for there, it's also an intention card, which is the solar plexus. I wish they'd have made it yellow, but that's okay. Actually, because I have this card too, the dark thoughts, I wish that these were kind of different colors. Because then they would match our chakras perfect, right? Because then we can say the conscious awareness would be the purple and the intention should be yellow, but it's okay, right? It still gets the point. The point is that through the personal power, through the recovery, there is a discovery of what? This diamond. He's holding the diamond. You will find the diamond. You will open the door and there it will be, and he'll say, oh God, there it is. And it's more than you're going to imagine. Discovering the gems of life. Getting rid of the dark thoughts. Because the conscious right now is definitely telling you, I can't do this. And that's where the personal power really is, because you're saying, I don't know if I can do this. This seems hard. I don't know. I don't know if I really hold the key. Do not run the maze. Keeping yourself in a labyrinth. Get out of the labyrinth. Allow your intuition to guide you through the clarity. Listen to the gut feeling. Same thing. Using that instincts. The instincts is a part of that gut feeling, which is a part of your intuition. But it doesn't matter. The whole point is stop running the maze. Because the maze is not going anywhere. You know, there's an ending to this maze somewhere. It's called just stop doing it. That's the end of the maze. Otherwise, you're going to run forever. I mean, look, this thing goes on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. It's like a computer chip that just never ends. The never-ending game of thoughts in your head. So the best way to do it is, since there is no real ending to this labyrinth, is just to throw it away. Have the power and the personal power to say, I don't care about that anymore. I'm going to go find the discovery. I'm going to go discover the key. I don't have time for all this negative. I don't have time for me to sit over here and tell me I can't do this and I can't do that. What if this happens? What if that happens? What if there's nothing behind the door? What? What are you talking about, right? Now we have to tell ourselves. Look at yourself. Tell yourself in the mirror. Wait, what? What are you saying? What do you mean there's no? There's no such thing. That's what no is, right? So we're going to turn that card upside down. Shoot, just turn it all the way around, right? Just turn it upside. Don't even think about it. Because just thinking about it still makes the monkey mind go crazy, right? What if this? What if that? Overthinking. I'm Taurus, I know all about that. Because it seems like it goes from one little piece to the next piece to the next piece. And then you're always overcompensating everything and then bringing up all this stuff. And the next thing you know, you realize you're so deep within a labyrinth that stuff might not even make sense. Like, what are you talking about? Of course, there's always a recovery. That dark energy wants you to believe that there's nothing there. Wow. You know, because that's exactly what ends up happening, right? The more we start stressing, the more the dark energy comes in. Then it wants to hold us there, hold us captive in its labyrinth. Angels say, no, no, no. And your soul's over here going, no, no, no. Get rid of that. So the divine's over here saying, I need you to use some personal power. The angels are like, let's go. Start improving that health. That health is going to be that mental health. That being able to see, that being able to fix yourself, get yourself balanced, tell yourself that you can do this, knowing that you can do this, using all the chakras in a row, getting yourself balanced to say, yes, there is a cup, and in that cup is a key. And then the situation will improve. Then you can raise for the light. Then you can get out of the darkness and get out of the labyrinth, and it's just almost like you're going to float right out of it. So this card's kind of interesting because it's almost like, well, how am I going to get out of this labyrinth? Well, I'm going to find the light and float right out of it. I am keeping it upside down. That's right. Why? Because I don't want to see it. Why? Because, you know, if anything, it just needs to go upside down because you need to get out of it, right? But for now, we don't really want to focus on it, so we're going to leave it the other way. We don't want your mind to keep continuing to return to thinking, well, I really am in the labyrinth. And then you'll miss the whole video, right? Thinking about all the stresses that you're going through. No, we're recovering a key. We just went out of the labyrinth. See? The angels say, hold my hand. Here we go. So your soul wants you to know having faith makes you float. Well, now all these cards are just coming right together. Look at that. I said the angels want you to grab their hands. Well, it says to grab this trapeze. Whatever. My life is divinely guided. Grab that. Hold on tight. Grab that light. Grab that trapeze. Whatever you want to say. grab that faith and have the faith to say there is something there. That's going to bring in the what? Personal power. And then, you know, because you're going to start really thinking clear about it. Yeah. So the next card coming out, and I usually don't pull 2 cards, but I am going to on this one because this one says purification. Now you get to sweep out all the bull. Take the bull by the horns and just start sweeping out its mess. My energy field is being cleansed of all I do not need. So as soon as you find the faith, as soon as you grab that light, as soon as you get to where the situation starts improving, then you can just start sweeping house. Sweeping the mind, making sure that there's no labyrinths left. That's going to improve the health. Now see that purification, the sweeping it out, because now you're going to say, nope, 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 because I have the clarity and the understanding to understand that this can happen. Okay. Absolutely. Getting rid of anything that distresses you, just plain and simple, right? Gaining your self-will and your self-power back. Getting rid of, you know, oh, I don't know. You sit over here. So that's upside down. And this is going to allow you to start patiently planning with your heart chakra, saying, I'm now generous to myself. I have found the key, or I'm going to go find this key and patiently plan how I'm going to get this key. This is, now you're starting to feel balanced, because now when your heart chakras start opening, right, because you're bringing all these things together. Remember, that's the main source, right? That's like the power source, right? Because there's 3 below it, 3 above it. This is the main deal. This switch goes off, they're all gone, right? Main power source, your heart, your love, your compassion. So by bringing that back and saying, I'm going to start patiently planning on how to get all these things together and really bringing in that personal power. Wow. Right? Then you get the 10 of Cups. Feeling whole again, feeling like you achieved. Now what is it? What did you grab? Well, we have the cups over here. Remember I said you're looking into your cups, and inside the cup is the key. So if you have the 10 of Cups, then guess what's inside the cup? The key. Because then the key becomes the what? The Ace of Cups. Right? So now you have the great achievements. Now you have the clarity. You have the understanding. You can see it. So the situation will improve. You can just keep moving, moving, moving. Finding the directions that you need to go on. This is going to bring in new directions. As soon as you keep patiently planning, finding that cup to get that key out of it, you now have new directions. The universe is saying, I have new directions to put you in. 6 of Swords, let's go. Jump in your boat, we gotta go. Right? You put all your past, all your pains, all your agonies, all your this, that, whatever it is, all your swords, right? It's kind of like you put them all in a basket and you threw the basket in the water and said, see you later, right? Because I'm going for my 9 of Cups. And this is going to also bring in the 9 of Cups. You're getting a lot of cups over here. The cups right now are going to be the significant piece of the puzzle as a symbolic piece from the divine, right? So we know right away, we're saying, okay, Archangel Gabriel is saying we're going to do this, and symbolically we're using the cup as the cup of love, the cup of compassion, the cup that holds everything that we need, the knowledge, the cup of knowledge, right, that holds the key. So we have a lot of signifying, yes, keep the faith and the belief system and keeping everything compassionate, right? And this is just going to allow peace and rejuvenation to come in with the 6 of Swords. Now you feel like there's that improving the health, because now you feel like I got this now. Instead of saying I can't do this and I can't do that and allowing myself all this bleh, I'm not going to do that anymore, right? Because we're going to throw it away. You know? If you need a place to throw it, light a candle, throw it in there and look at that candle and say, I don't want you anymore. I don't want you anymore. Right? the reason a lot of people like to do that, I make them do it during personal readings, is because it feels like they're actually doing something. It's not just a thought. No, it's using the throat chakra. If I don't want that, I know I want something better. Really embracing the energy of communication and vibration through the universe, and by taking action with the hand and saying, I don't want that. So you would take one that's not hot, and just, I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't want it, right? And then just asking the Lord, you know, to heal, right? I don't want you, give me healing. I don't want you, give me healing, right? Simple as that. And that's just, you know, like I said, it's because of the visualization, and because you're visualizing so much energy into releasing in certain ways like that, it's actually bringing up that clarity and bringing that intuition, and that third eye is really opening up, and you're really bringing in that solar plexus, because, and that sacral chakra also, because it's enforcing that what? Personal power. Okay, my friends, that was it for you. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.